Hi there, this is Linda, your Back in the Groove Again coach with some quick tips. I want you to think about this. Have you ever gotten anywhere without envisioning first what you wanted and, of course, setting goals to get there? Probably not. So what are some of the advantages of visioning? And this is what I want to talk about. There are 6 important reasons for having a vision. But before I get to that, let me explain. Up until maybe 3 years ago, I didn't really know what I wanted for myself in the future. You know, I hadn't really thought about it that much, so I didn't have a vision. And then when I finally started thinking about it, okay, things started to come together for me, but it wasn't really clear because I didn't ask myself, what did I really want? What do I really want? And it wasn't until I allowed myself to think a little bit outside of the box. What is it that I want? And do I need to make changes to get to what I want? I had to dream. I really had to dream and push myself to think out of the box, to vision what I wanted for myself. And eventually I was able to do that. You know, I spent 2 months in Mexico this year. If I had never even thought about going to Mexico or how I could do that, I would have never been able to do that. So let's talk about some of the reasons why it's important to have a vision. 1, it gives you choices. You know, a lot of people believe that they don't have the power to choose what's happening to them. But if you have a vision, it actually gives you options, things that you could choose. And isn't that great knowing that you have the power now to choose? So without a vision, you can't really choose. Without a vision, you can't also have any guidance. So having a vision is like, you know, having your own personal compass. It's like your guiding star. It gives you direction to head in that direction. You know, if you don't see the light, you are not going to know where to go, right? So it provides you with some guidance. Another reason, of course, to have vision is it provides you with some potential. A powerful vision, one that really connects with your deepest passions, inspires you to reach your highest potential. It reminds you of what really matters most to you. And of course, if you're able to reach your highest potential, you're going to start feeling really good about yourself. So that's definitely another reason for having a vision. And one more, well, having a vision is like laying the foundation for a very tall building. Without that foundation, you wouldn't be able to build a structure that reaches the sky. And everything needs to have a solid footing. And that includes our life. So if you don't have a vision for what you want or what you want to achieve, you won't be able to build on that for anything that might be substantial. And let's give you one more. It also provides you with a compass. It keeps you on track. So if you have a vision, you follow that vision, and it keeps you on track. It keeps you moving in that direction. And the minute you're off track and you remember what your vision is, you can easily start shifting to get back online. Now, I did have a nice fortune cookie that I want to share with you. This was, and I'll just show it to you right now. This is, I know you can't really see that, but I'm going to read that to you. This says, to be sure of hitting the target, shoot first. Right? I mean, if you don't have a target, how can you even shoot for it? But this is what I really like. It says, to be sure of hitting the target, shoot first and call whatever you hit the target. Now, this gives us a little bit of flexibility. So when we have a vision, we don't always have to aim for that vision. Sometimes when we create a vision, it adds possibilities to our lives, and our vision can also shift and expand itself. So we might shoot for a target, but we can also change the target, which is bonus, right? So without that original vision, without that foundation, we can't create more possibilities for us. So that's what I want to talk to you about, is what is so important about visioning. So without even thinking about what you want to dream, you're not going to get too concrete. So we're going to talk in my two-part program. I'm going to talk about dreaming your vision, talk about what visualization is, about the importance of goal setting, and part 2 will be creating your vision board. And why are vision boards so important? Well, they provide you with that constant reminder of what's really important. And when you're creating it, when you're actually putting it together, it starts making you feel like it's even more possible for you. So it does help you to see the possibilities when you're creating that vision board. It provides you with a lot of ideas and a lot of dreaming possibilities, and it energizes. Actually, creating a vision board creates that energy that you need to propel you in the right direction. So I certainly hope you're able to join me on that two-part program called Dream Your Vision, Then Create It. And you can go to my website to get more information on that. Talk to you soon now. Bye.